We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. Regis Prograis. You're looking at one of the most exciting fighters in the division, the former super lightweight champion of the world. King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good left hook. It's all offense all the time. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A lot of effort being exerted here. And Regis Prograis in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The courage on display here is incredible. He threw a punch and just got countered. Lucky that hook didn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Regis Prograis in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Right hook misses. Got out of the way that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. How about that time counter shot? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Catch and shoot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. And down goes Prograis. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not... Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he scores with the counter. The jab not finding its target. Perfect counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. And Regis Prograis in trouble. And Regis Prograis Prograis just got knocked down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me it, boy.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Counter punching. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. And Prograis cannot take any more. Down he goes. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I need to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Regis Prograis in trouble. And down goes Regis Prograis. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.